Okay, so here you need to sign up. Click sign up for free, but if you already have an account, click right now. Okay, in our case, we will sign up. Okay, now that we are here in NEARPOD.com, okay, this part in the left side, this will be filled out for the teachers, and the right part, which is in blue, in sky blue, this is for the students. Since we are the teacher, then we need to sign up here. Okay, sign up with Office 65. Permissions requested. Okay, accept. Click I agree to NEARPOD terms and conditions. Sign up. Okay, now that we are here, this is our account. Make any lesson interactive with NEARPOD. You can add formative assessments directly into your lesson to drive student engagement next. No need to plan from scratch. Start with a resource you already have or check out our standards aligned pre-made lessons. Okay, in NEARPOD, if you want to have activities, interactive activities, you can add it from your library. So you can add an already made activities in the library and then put it in your own library so that you can have it for your students. No need to plan to scratch. Next student understanding. Get real-time insights into what students know and access reports after your lesson. Get started. Okay, so you can create your class here. Spark class discussion with collaborate. Create now. I don't want that. Gamified review quiz. Create now to lead a gamified review. So if you want to create quizzes like games, you can create your own here. Like this one. Next, bell ringer writing prompt. Create now to start your class with a writing prompt. If you want to start or create it, then pick this one. NEARPOD activity. Collaborate activity boards are great for gathering feedback and ideas from your class. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Yeah, because I don't want. Okay, let's check. Okay, here in our library, my lessons, my library, you go to your library, still blank, you don't have any activities for you. All of the activities that you created or you get from others will be stored in your library here. Okay, so since we don't have any activities yet, we will search. Click this one here for listen library and we will get activities from this. Okay, we want free activities, so we will check this one and then we choose what subject will be including to our library. I want English for kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, 4, and 5. Okay, search. Okay, let's choose grade 2. to add these activities here in your library, just click this share button. Just click the picture. Okay. This is the activity that we will be giving to our students here. So ito yung file na kinlik ko na gusto kong mapunta sa aking library para ibigay sa aking mga estudyante. So makikita natin na may review button rito so that makikita natin kung ano ang laman nito. Okay, let's review. Okay, lesson objectives. In this lesson, students will learn the definition of the term noun, recognize and sort nouns into categories, proper and common nouns. Then they will be able to recognize nouns in sentences. Okay, there is the definition of the noun here. Okay, so my definition of nouns, ano ba ang nouns? Okay, so my discussion about this, and the students has to read this one so that after the discussion, students will be able to answer the questions afterwards. Okay, a noun is a person, mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, doctor. A noun is a place, home, school, Canada, England, America, playground. Noun is a thing, banana, pencil, book, shoe, glass, lunch. Draw an example of each type of noun in the boxes. So this is the first activity in this slide. Okay. Common nouns, then there will be succeeding discussions about proper nouns and common nouns until the quiz ends. Okay, so I will save this in my library to download. It's downloading already and it will appear in my library. Okay, download and save. Lesson successfully added. Okay, let's check in our library if it already appears so that we will assign this activity to our student. Okay, this is my library, as you can see. And I want this activity to be answered by my students. So there are two options here and how I could share or give this activity to my student. First is through live session or student-faced. Student-faced, you can assign this anytime to them. Well, in live session, it's like you are interacting with the students live. That's why it's called live session. Okay, you will see what the students are doing, what they are answering, and what are their answers. You can also see if their answers are wrong or checked. So I will click this live session lesson. Okay, and then on the part of the student, they also have to install the app which is called NEARPOD on their cell phones. Okay, now this thing here is the code. Okay, the teacher will give this code CJYEF. This will be given to the students so that they can enter the class in NEARPOD. Okay, again, the students has to use their cell phones or their computers and use the blue portion that is seen before we sign up. Okay, CGYEF. The students has to enter the code in the NEARPOD join session. Okay, NEARPOD, go to NEARPOD. Then it would say join session, then at the box you enter the code CGYEF. CGYEF. Okay, click the arrow. Got it, and next. Click tour to get it, next. Use the arrows to move to next slide. Let's read. Okay. Let's roll. Welcome to this session. Okay. Once the students enters the activity room in the NEARPOD, they will be asked to give their names. Okay, so they have to write their names in the box and hit join session. Okay, on the part of the teacher, okay, we can see here the students list in our session. Just click this arrow here to begin. Okay. So in our case, for the teachers, you'll be able to see this one. Okay. Also, the students will be able to see the same thing. Okay, then click next. Okay, now we will be directed in the lesson objectives. Okay, also the students will be able to see the lesson objectives so that they will be guided on what to learn for today's session. Click the arrow and can you explain what noun is? Okay, that is the first question that will be shown to the student. Okay, for the student jennyhiyas, she will answer, her answer will be shown here, A, B, C. Okay, so the 100% here in B, it means no answer. C, O level is 0. That means this points here on the left side before the letters, it is the score. Okay, 100 is the score. Okay. So we can see here that student jennyhiyas answers the first question. Can you explain what a noun is? Her answer to this is letter C. Okay, so it means see a little. She answers a little. Click the arrow. Okay, so here, this slide, we can see that there is the definition. We can find the definition of noun. So we are already explaining here what noun is. Click this arrow, next. Okay, next. Next, all of these things are shown to the student except the score. Only the teacher can see the score and their answer. Okay. Now draw an example of each type of noun in the box. Okay, so we can see here that Jennyhiyas, my student, is writing her answer. Okay. So as we can see, Jennyhiyas is in progress, meaning she is already answering the question. The good thing about NEARPOD is that you can interact with the student and you can see what the student is doing right now, right this time. Okay? Now our student is in progress and sooner Jenny has already submitted her work. Next. Common nouns. Okay. In this slide, it explains what a common noun is. Next. The second slide, it gives examples about the common nouns. Now, next question. A common noun is blank. Okay. The question will be answered by the student named Jennyhiyas. Okay, let's see what will her answer will be. So Jennyhiyas she answered letter C, so meaning she got 100%, which is correct. Okay, 100. C is the correct answer. Click the arrow button on the right side to proceed. Next, proper nouns. Next. Okay, so there's a video for the student to watch about proper nouns. Okay, you'll be asked where would you like this video to be played. You can choose all devices so that you can play this video on your laptop or desktop, and at the same time this video will be played on the gadgets available to those students. Okay, all devices. Then click next. You'll be directed to a new slide here. Next. So read each sentence and focus on the underlined noun. Put an X under the person, place, name, and common proper nouns. Okay. The girl liked to walk her dog. So dog is a common noun and a thing. I met Gary for lunch at the restaurant. Restaurant is also a common noun and it's a place. Lisa said that I could borrow her book. Lisa is a proper noun and it's a person. My mother told me to come home after school. Mother is a common noun and it's a person. We went to New York during our vacation. New York is a place, it's a proper noun. We are moving to a big city. City is a common noun and it's a place. next. I used the money I was given to buy a new game. If it's common noun, money is a thing. My best friend are Ben and Sean. Sean is a proper noun and it's a person. I have 2 brothers and sisters. Brothers is a common noun and it's a person. My Mount Maple is a common noun and it's a place. Click submit. So you can see here that the student is still in progress. She is still writing or answering the activity. Okay, Jenny has already submitted. Show the background image. Click next. So another question will be directed to the student. The word mother is common noun. Click submit. Next. Find the proper noun. Which of this is not a type of noun? Okay, next. Proper noun, or we can proper letter next. Okay, so here we can see that student Hiyas answered the first, second, third, and fourth question correctly. Click next. Okay, and that ends the activity. Okay, you can add another activity. You can also end the session. In our case, we will end the session. Are you sure you want to end? Yes.